Hi everybody, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. And what I have today is I actually thought I filmed the video a little while ago. And what I did was I took one of the pages from my glue book and I did what I did maybe 2 weeks ago. I took a page from my glue book and I turned it upside down and I cut it up for, you know, for using them in my journals or, in a folio or what have you. And so it turned out really good. I turned it upside down and I cut it, blindly just to see what the pieces of the ephemera would look like, and they were really great. So I did the same thing, and these are the last two pages that I did not decorate. I made a I made well, I was trying to make four pieces and a belly band, and I got this far. I decorated three of them on camera. My camera was not filming. So I was just so frustrated that I thought I'm going to come back on here after I took care of the problem, and I'm going to show you what I did make. And these are the last two ephemeras, the last two pieces of the glue page. So I'm going to decorate them again on camera, and I know that it's filming this time. So this is a belly band that I had cut out, and I made a cluster over here, and I have muslin and some black lace and then some cardstock and then a bird, and I put bling on the bird, and then I just kind of added a couple more pieces of ephemera, and it really turned out great. I really love doing that, taking the glue page, turning it upside down, or not upside down, but turning it around so I cannot see how I'm cutting it, and it really was beautiful. And this is another one that I made, and I'm not sure if it's going to be a journaling card or if it's going to be a journaling tuck. I may just tuck it into a journal and just glue it on two sides and then use the back as a journaling spot. And these are windows that I had gotten from digitals, and they're from Tina. Her channel is Shabby Dabby Doodah, and her ephemera is really just lots of fun. So I just layered it up with a little bit more cardstock, and you can't really tell here, but I have a paper doily behind there, and I put sari silk and then some bows and some bling. I did yellow because you can't see it now, but it's kind of like a pinky cardstock with gold in it. And the third one I made was I just layered more cardstock, and this is the same as Shabby Dabby Doodah, Tina, her ephemera. These are her ladies, and there's flowers, and this is a street light, and then a street sign. So that was the third, and that's when I realized my camera wasn't filming. So I took care of it, and when I made the glue page, all I did was this. I didn't decorate them. I did it for this purpose, because normally I put the papers and different kinds of papers on when I make my glue book, and then I put ephemera down, flowers or what have you. But this time I only did it's kind of like as you can see, they're just kind of plain. So I just thought I would decorate it. I brought out, a bunch of my ephemera here, and so we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Okay, so I had everything laid out before I started this film because I've been at this for a long time, and you know, and so I'm just gonna see what I can do here. And this one here, this one here it was really cute because when I did the window, and then I had the picture of that little girl, and I stuck her in the window. Just, she kind of like fell on the window, and I thought, oh my goodness, she just looked so cute on there. So she looks like a little girl just, sitting out the window. And I have another one of a man. So I thought, well, let's see what we can do with that. So I don't know, maybe I'll use him in here. So I'm just going to, tear down some of this paper and then see how I can use it. Try to make it a little masculine if I can get, use this with the man in here. That'll be fun. So I'm going to ink this up. This is a little order form of something. And, okay, let's see. Try to... Let me cut this down and see if I can use this on here, which I'm sure we could. Boy, I'll tell you how frustrating. Do you guys ever do that? Oh my goodness, this happened to me twice in oh gosh, maybe a week. I think this happened to me last weekend. I thought I was filming, and I go to look at the time to see how the time is going, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not filming again. But you know what? That happens. Yeah, it did. Last week it happened to me. Wow, twice in 1 week. How lucky I am, huh? Okay, I like to layer this stuff up. Oh, you know what I have? I have some stamps I can... I have my little basket of stamps. Oh, here's a nice... Or maybe I can... Oh, I need a colored one because I'm dealing with black and white over here. I can put him on that tag. Maybe I can get another colorful one. Oh, here's one with boats on it. A ship or something. And that one is a bus. Maybe have the taller one up there. Yeah, I think I'm liking that. A lot of things on here, but you know what? It is quite masculine. My goodness, what a long filming ordeal I just had. The first time it happened to me, I was really annoyed. But my goodness, to do this twice, twice in like a week. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna bring this down a little bit more, tear this down a little bit more. There, I like that. So I'll get this glued down. And then I'll start layering all these pieces on here. All these bits and pieces. I like him on here, but I could probably just scatter them like that. So this way they're not just perfect up and down. I just want to get that little weight off. I could probably glue them. Well, I thought I would glue them so that they were like one piece. I think I will. And then I'll put that little ticket. So let me go from the let's see if this is going to work. Okay, let's get this glued down. Have to glue him a little better. Oh my goodness, he was only attached by that one little dot of glue. There, he's on there. And I thought I'd put number 1951 right there. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. And then I'll even this up here. Well, it is kind of even actually. I like this. I have so many stamps. Look at this container I have, and these are all stamps. This is a collection my husband had, and they're pretty. They're really old, and they're from all over. So he said, if you want them, you can have them. So I said, oh, well, this is a while ago, but I really haven't used them, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna incorporate them into my journals, into my ephemera. And then I have, let me put this aside, then I have this last one, and looks like it's part of a report card. Well, it is part of a report card. Okay, so let's see. This one is going to be a girly one because I'm going to do something very similar to this one. I wish I did that on camera, or I wish the camera was working because that was fun. That was a fun one to make. I don't think I'm not using my Edwardian lady. Okay, let's see. This is cardstock I had, and I just kind of tore it so I can stick it on. So I already had these pieces all set before I was getting ready to put them in, and I had these last two to do. And oh my gosh, is this like the third time I'm talking about it? So I think I better stop. Okay, just trying to think if this is how I think this is what I was doing. If not, well, it's okay. Oh, today was a hot day. It was stormy, but very, very humid. It's been so humid here lately. The last few days, just very humid and stormy and rainy and cloudy, and it was hot during the day. It was really hot, and by evening it cooled down to 70 degrees. So that was kind of chilly from being in the high 80s with all that humidity. Now I had these, somehow I had them, I don't remember how I had them, so let's see what we can do. This is like it's from cardstock, but you know how the middle of the cardstock they have like middle papers? Well, this was like a belly band in the middle of the cardstock papers, and these here flowers, it was like right in the middle. So I cut the flowers off the belly band because I liked the flowers, and I thought that I would do something with them. I cut them off it looked like a belly band kind of thing, kind of cardstock. These flowers are so pretty. I just like these roses. They're so pretty. I'm just trying to layer them in here because I wanted to put the window in here. I wanted to put the window on there, and I'm not sure if I'm even using those, but I didn't want to put the girl in the window like I have her in here, or have another little girl in there, but I wanted to put her in here. So I wanted to put her on there, but I think it's kind of plain, so I think I'm going to put her in here inside this frame. It's really not a frame. I think it's more of a label, and I'll just put that on the side there. Now I wonder if I can use these roses in here. This can just be lots of roses on here. I love these roses on there. And then I saw this little bow, and I thought I can stick it on there. That looks so pretty. Alright, I'm going to stick this one down first. And my allergies have really been bothering me with this humid weather and the pollen, of course. And I did so much talking before. Oh gosh, this is number 4. Oh my goodness. Okay, forget it. Let's see. Oh, this looks like it's gonna really nice. I think I'm just going to layer those roses on top of each other. That looks so pretty. So pretty. Anyway, back to the weather. I think we have stormy weather, off and on rain showers, thunderstorms right until Thursday, and it is Saturday evening right now. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I am loving that. Okay, let's get the window down. And then we'll get the girl in here. Actually, this picture of this girl reminds me of Anne Frank. To me, she has the look of Anne Frank. And I'm loving these windows too. Oops. I was just looking for my wipey because I have glue all over me. Okay. I'm going to put this down first. And I think I'm going to have her, instead of having everything so straight, I'm going to have her on an angle. And it's really kind of all the same color. Oh, that looks so pretty. Oh, I guess this is the back. They both, the front and the back, look very, very similar. Oh, I'm loving that. Okay, now because I have gold in this cardstock back there, I want to put like yellow bling somewhere. Oh, I could put it up there. Because this one here, I have the gold bling on the side. I could put bling on all of these. And the bird on here, I have bling. It's actually, I have that there covering the staple. And because I have the gold on that material also, so I wanted to incorporate that. And over here, I could probably put it on the bottom or else on the top. I could put it right. Give her a sparkly belt. No, I'm going to put like 3 right on the top. But over here, where can I put, oh, I'm going to put 3 right above her frame. Unless I put it, yeah, I'm going to put it on the top of her frame. Right over here. Ooh, move that over a little bit. Oh, that looks pretty. I am loving this one. And you know, I think even like the ephemera that you put inside, I think that's what, you know, makes a big difference. And also, I've noticed that I could take something and put it on one part of the project that I'm making, and you know, and it looks one way, and then you can take that same, oops, I don't think it's sticking too well over here, and then you could take it and put it on a different part of the same project. Oh boy, and it looks completely different. Just moving it around makes a big difference. That looks nice there. I like that. I love that. I love these two. I like them all. I like all the journaling tucks that I made. This one here, I think I'll make this will be a journaling card. Perhaps that's what this here will be. And I think what I'll do is I'll round the corners. And then this way, usually when I'm planning to use it as a journaling card, I'll round the corners. Yes, I am so happy with all of these. They turned out so good. And that's it. So thank you so much for coming along and joining me with finishing this project. And you have a good night, and we'll talk again. Bye-bye.